a good ass. Not really the ass I've been looking at. So it's okay, I think. I don't know. I haven't stared at it too much. Tell her to send me a snap of her ass, and I'll rate it.
Take some recon photos so I can assess the situation. Just be careful. If you get hurt, the nearest hospital is 106 miles from here. According to my map of the area, there should be a hidden passage into the temple behind that waterfall.
Nice work, Bentley. I'll take a hidden passage over the front door any day.
I mean, it's no secret that I am a boobs lover. See, when did he reply? 12:17, 2 hours ago almost. Nice. Me likey.
Alright, I'll head for the top.
So these pictures can be a little bit misleading and how much you have to zoom on them. You have to zoom a lot for the first two, and then for the third one you barely zoom at all. I don't know if you can actually tell, but I don't zoom as much for that one. This one is like a middle between the others, honestly. It's like in between. That's a 203, that's a really good split. Last run had a 205. And the one I reset, I estimated to get like a 207. Oh, filter. Oh boy. What camp? What camp? What do you mean? I was not sure where to go for a second. I don't know what's up.
Rajan is able to monitor all of our communications out here with that elephant-driven satellite.
I don't know. I like boobs. I don't know.
You got a plan for shutting it down?
What can I say? What can I say? I mean, something that's more important than boobs is eyes. Am I part of the eye camp now?
Some spice plants in the elephant's feed bag. He chows down, gets all
I like
crazy, and then
eyes.
presto, the satellite's in pieces.
A crude interpretation of the plant, but accurate. The trick here is harvesting the spice plants.
It's a simple
You'll
man.
have to do some serious climbing, as they only grow high up in the jungle canopy.
When doing attempts, this is normally the job you're stuck at, I believe. This freeing the elephant's job. Chocolate taste. Okay. Oh boy, missed a square boost. Interesting grab. Did you like my boobs at all? Yes. I mean, what? Instant, like, yes. Missing so many square boosts. Just copying this. Oh my god. I don't know. People are always like that. Oh my god, you're only copying insert popular runner. Got the ledge grab again. I just say don't worry about it. I'm famous. What can I say? You don't need to jump there. It's enough with a simple run. Anyone hate Theodore the cat?
Now take all the spice plants you've collected to the elephant's feed basket.
Sayonara, satellite array.
Actually, in terms of seeing runners copy, like it's normal to copy the world record holder. But I feel like it's been much more prominent in other cases, Remo. You haven't been, I feel like you've been doing your own thing instead of copying me.
The insect in that pool is a rare.
Especially, I feel like the Slight 2 runners. Like, when I first saw Alec and Augie, it looked like a replication of my runs, and I was like, come on. You can at least do the preference stuff differently. Like, I do some movement that is just preference, and they do the same, and I'm like, okay. Like, Swappy, for example, was more, he had his own style again. And MSA has his own style, but as they went on, they of course developed their own preference for strats. But it was like in the beginning, it was like, come on. It's normal though. I actually recommend just copying the world record holder. It's a simple way to start. Just copy, you know? Copy then improve. Isn't that a fair saying? Double jumping, that is so scary sometimes. Won't answer my questions. I mean, what I saw from you were statements, not questions. I know you still love my eyes. Yes, you do. you do know that. But then again, I do prefer brown eyes. Who has brown eyes? Oh, Jeanette has brown eyes. I mean, that's step one, right? Have the right color. I have blue eyes. Actually, kind of gray, green-grayish, but I guess they classify as blue. I guess I would more categorize them as gray, or at times green. In white light, they appear gray. In yellow light, warm light, they appear green.
As I expected, Rajan is out for his daily tour of the operation.
But I prefer brown.
He always carries 3 blueprints on him, which, when read together, tell you everything about his spice operation.
Too bad he doesn't have that section of the clockwork heart we saw during the recon. You could just pump him full
Gray
of sweet darts
symbolizes
and we could all
wisdom.
go
I don't
home.
think judging what's between
What? How are you gonna get at those
your
blueprints?
ears.
Rajan has an insatiable appetite for Indian
It's
water.
hard to tell, but like, I don't think you should judge a person based on their eye color. That sounds a little bit difficult.
That's fine and all, but how do you
Oh, there's
not
always
worry
stuff to
about
be
the
fixed,
watermelons?
Ramo. Hula pointed out a few things we were doing slow. He pointed out, hey, you're doing this picture order slow. Oh, okay. Turns out it saves 17 seconds once optimized over the old stuff. But Slide 3 was very, like, unoptimized in comparison. I don't know. The more optimized the game gets, the more sort of locked it feels, but with the right mindset and the right pair of eyes, you can still find lots of stuff. Like Hula, for example, he found that thing, and he found a cutscene skip in episode 3, which, you know, I'm running right now. I forgot to shoot. Yeah, it might be a little bit more like, I don't know, it's not like huge routes and stuff. Slide 3 was routed like 3 years ago, the rough routes. I changed very minimal, changed a few things. I changed some episode 3 job order stuff, and that was pretty much it. He despawned again, thank you. So good when he just despawns. Bentley just bouncing in the background. I want to find a way that you can like bounce so that you end on the top. I've done that before. I've ended on the top so I can just jump off instead of having to bounce up and then jump off.
Great field work, Bentley. You're really getting the hang of this.
Why am I level 10? When do I'm level 15 version? Oh boy. So this run is pretty good. I don't know why I have Mikkel's comparison. That was a little rough leading Roshan split, but leading Roshan is one of those jobs that you can just never get. You can never match your gold on leading Roshan. My PB golded leading Roshan, so it set the standard, you know. And I believe my gold is a 323. Sub 330 is considered good. 328 is considered really good. That's 5 seconds from my gold. So there's some goals in this game that is just, you know, you can just never beat, really. Or you can beat, I can't beat it, but it's super hard. Also, I'm dropping a lot of frames now. Why is that? Or a lot. I've been dropping more frames than I have so far. Typical Jeanette thing. She knows I like her eyes, and we were talking about them. What do I find here? Eyes. 2 snaps of eyes. 3 snaps of eyes. 4 snaps of eyes.
Stay sharp. That dam is sure to be well protected.
At the same time, there's certain jobs that I'm not very good at in this game, and that's normally reflected in the golds. And one of those jobs are freeing the elephant. On the contrary, Alec has traditionally been pretty good at freeing the elephant. So he beat my gold pretty early on. And then I learned from him, and now my gold has been improved by like 7 seconds since when he first joined. I think his golds might still be better than mine, I don't know.
Rajan knows how to swim.
Can't just add everyone on Snapchat, it would be spammed too hard. I initially said like, oh, for $100 you can add me on Snapchat as a joke, and then Pierre gave me $100 in bits, and I was like, ouch. I hit the chair with my ankle. Okay, interesting. I messed it up and bonked, but it still ended up being kind of fast. And Augie did it. Augie is honestly not that big of a hassle to have on Snapchat. Augie doesn't send too much, and when he does, it's like funny videos or something.
However, the passage is blocked by those
theater pickpocketing. Theater pickpocketing is also one of those jobs I've traditionally not been too great at.
Maybe I can borrow some to destroy the
I don't know,
fence.
maybe Swappy is good at it, I don't know. Maybe early split ones, who knows.
Simple. Just jump in, walk the barrel to your target, jump out, and get
It's
clear
typical
of the
that like
blast range.
different runners are
Be
good at
careful
different
around
splits,
floor lasers fly. The
so that
TNT barrels won't work on them.
if you add them together, together, you can get an actual good community sim of best. I know they were doing something like that once, adding a slide to community sim of best. I'm gonna wait. I've traditionally just YOLO'd that, but fuck it. When he spawns early. If he spawns early like this, he will walk a little bit forward, which means I can't square boost on there.
If we destroy
And I
the
can't
grinder,
get high jump by there. I think I actually have to square boost now.
no reason to stick around the temple.
Great. We do the world a favor and Rajan's forced out into the open.
Start by getting a hold of that TNT down there. It's worth
I need to
mentioning
go
that
for episode 1 is like
guards
29,
won't be able to
26. I
detect
think
you
mine is like
if
21,
you're
29,
stationed
30
while in the TNT
or
barrel.
so.
Nice. An explosive disguise.
So that might be possible.
Explosive near that grinding wheel, and it'll be blown to
It's
bits.
weird though, because MSA has reset reset splits. So now I'm going safer here, as you can see. These are more any percent strats. Last run I did more YOLO strats. This was pretty slow as well though. But this one was safer than the last one. Last run. I'm gonna wait here. Rush here and rush here. I believe if you go fast enough, you can make a cycle where those two lines up and you can just rush straight through. And you'd make that in 100% because in 100% you have lightning attack here, or whatever it's called. So you just sort of hit them and kill them
Make sure to get the
instantly.
TNT barrel into that basin filled with sliced ice.
Okay, I'm saving like a second or two, I think. Or 0.2, okay, works I guess. I did slide 3 and I reset in episode 4 operation because I lost 4.5 minutes and couldn't PB anymore.
We meet again.
Responsible Mila.
So I messed up the
Thanks
cutscene
for
skip
back to the ball.
I should be
2
thanking
times and then I died in the chase thing and then I messed it up by shooting too late because I was too close. I shot too early rather by being too close. So first I missed shooting too far to the left,
This India job is
shot too far to the right,
you and I go
didn't
out
make it there,
we'll
and then I was too close so I shot it too early. So
all night long.
the funny thing is that my timing was correct, but my position was always wrong.
I've learned of a secret entrance leading to
Hey,
the
Butters.
Clockwork Heart. Legally,
How you doing?
I can't enter the premises without a warrant. But now a thief like you,
Thief like me can go wherever he pleases. I read you.
don't fall behind while I lead you to the entrance.
Also some splits in episode
Standing still can be lethal.
1 doesn't really matter, so if when splits doesn't matter, they're more prone to being early split and stuff, and that's goals like Moonlight Rendezvous and Follow Dimitri, because those are auto-scrollers for the most part. So those goals are most of the time just early splits or late splits on the previous split or something like that. Though there are speed tech in Moonlight Rendezvous. You want to keep your distance to Neela, just like this. This is the perfect distance. If I'm closer, she's gonna start stuttering. If I'm farther away, she's gonna slow down. Also, if you're too far away, she will also like turn around and stuff, I think. I'm a little bit too far away. I'm too close. I'm at the right spot again. Interesting. I don't know why you turned there. I think it might have been a glitch detection. Yeah, the detection glitch. That's what I was meaning to say. In any percent, I don't really care about the perfect distance. I care more about coins. They're an episode run to see me adjust my position constantly. I can't square views today, dude. I think missing square views is just like the nature of coming back to the game.
And remember, if push comes to shove, I never
I wonder how many
show
frames I've dropped this run. Too many, that's for sure.
for that date in Bollywood.
Time is at 14:27. EP3 Hundo? It's actually kind of funny because EP3 Hundo isn't that bad. The most annoying things are some of the bottles, obviously.
Their keys.
Hey Noah, yeah. Don't kill him. I was actually about to kill him, kinda. It can be so awkward sometimes. I was doing slide 3, but my slide 3 run died, so I decided to do some slide 2 because I'm returning to slide 2 in December, so might as well start a little bit early when I have the opportunity to. A little bit nervous. That's cool, I can say. It's school hours in Europe, so.
Cherry bomb 500. That's a lot of
What
kick.
the heck is this? Dragonfire, what the heck? Hey, by the way.
I'm on it.
That's a glitched movement, by the way, when you do the uppercut like that. You hit triangle, then X. You do a triangle jump. I don't think it has a name. But we use it here as the only place in the run. I also use it to break my speed during table clip in episode 1. Because that kills your forward momentum. If you hold neutral and do that. So I use that to basically kill my speed forward and stop in the hallway. Okay, new cutscene skip that I still have yet to get in a run is coming up. Let's go super wide. Shiny. I don't remember where to aim now. Shit. What?
Pick up the ruby with your stop move. Despite its size,
I didn't hold forward enough, I guess. You saw that?
Bentley will
I
run ahead and
belly flopped too far away, I guess.
ruby onto. Use them.
Mhm.
Operations bust. Now,
Hey,
head out to
James
our run
says.
near the waterfall.
Slide 2 runs. Craig has them. I guess I'm just tiny bit too far back. Oh my god, come on. Hey. Hey, Olsen. How's Slide treating you? It's a little bit rough right now, but I mean, I'm gonna lose some time on the split. Seconds lost. Well, the cutscene skip saves 9, so if you just don't think about the cutscene skip, that effect that I failed that because my goal doesn't have it. Thank you for the 10 bits, Dragonfire. Like setting it up and stuff wastes like what? 6.5, 7.5? See if I can still finish this run. This can still PB, so if I PB by more than like 7 seconds, I also get the world record.
Sue.
Yo, Chimp, thank you for the 100 bits. It's Chimp, right? I believe I've seen you around a little bit, using the word Chimp. So that's 9 seconds. 9.5 to gold. So I can save 15 there then on future runs. Slide 3 died. I cutscene skip episode 4 operation. Killed it, 4.5 minutes. I aimed too far left, and then I aimed too far right, and then I messed up getting there. And then I was too close, so I blew it up too early. Which is 2 minutes and 40 lost. Ish. I like how we have to hit it on the right spot, and I haven't figured out exactly where that spot is yet. So you see me like crash into the mushroom every time.
Let's head out for the turret, Murray. Alright, I'll set up shop here and provide covering fire while you try to pry open the elephant's
This rune is pretty good, but that rip off the ruby kinda sucks. I'll probably lose like... It's normal to lose like 7 seconds to goal on this split.
Clear out those guards before you take a crack at opening them out. Nice work. Now,
Frame rate. Hey, MSA is here. No sound though. I would wave, but I'm in this auto scroller. Well, is this technically an auto scroller? I don't know. Technically not, maybe. So I don't know how I'm hitting all of these. Holy shit. That was really good, actually. Will you play EP4? EP4 is my last prioritized episode. Like my prioritization right now goes episode 1, but I have reached my goal in episode 1. So unless something gets found in episode 1, I won't really care about it. And then episode 3, which I'm doing right now. I think I want sub 34. And then it's episode Was it 6 or 8? Either 6 or 8, I don't remember which one. And 4 is last on that list. Pretty sure. Because I know 4 is gonna be such a hassle to grind, because I'm gonna go for code capture cutscenes. Oh my god, piece of shit. Yeah, the only optimized episode in this game is episode 1. Still. Episode 2 and 3 are fairly unoptimized. Episode 4 might be optimized. I actually don't know. I haven't looked too much at it. Episode 5 I think is not very optimized. But I don't really know. Episode 6 is kinda optimized, kinda not. If you shave off like 15 seconds more, it's optimized. It's like, I think Hula found something, right? And then if you start going through cage strats, like Hula suggested, it might shave off another like 15 pretty easily. You just gotta not mess up and have good RNG in operation and good mashing and yeah.
When we try to tick someone off, we really do the job.
Episode 7 I think has never been optimized. Never.
Constable Neela, slumming it with the thieves again?
That man is an illegal spice trader. He should be brought
Episode
to
8
justice.
is 3503. It's like a minute more. Will be optimized.
Keep up.
I guess 40 seconds would be enough, maybe. 30 more. So 34, 30. Oh wow. Wow! Rashan. Cucklord. He was aiming for me, but
What are you doing?
I was fast enough to just say whatever. So world record for this episode, for those who care, is 34-25 by Alec, pretty sure. And then there's, I don't even remember who, Augie, maybe, after, and then it's me. So there's like 3 people within 7 seconds. So you'd think, oh, it's optimized. Nah, not really.
But one thing I'm not is weak.
I meant to do that, by the way. I take 1 hit before half HP on purpose, and then all accidental hits are okay. Because I'm not low health yet. Because you want to take hits that's faster, but I don't want to take these hits because now I'm low on HP. Okay. Easy now. What the hell? Oh my god. This is one hell of a messy fight. Take a hit here. No, that's not yet. Fuck. I'm gonna retime that. I thought he died when he hit the laser fence. I don't know.
Happy day.
I'm gonna have to retime that. But 34-13, 34-12. Better run. Still no cutscene skip. With cutscene skip, sub 34 should be easy.
Just as I promised.
Saves 9
Cooper
seconds.
Gang and Rajan all incapacitated.